Free Guy is a 2021 American action comedy film directed and produced by Shawn Levy, from the screenplay by Matt Lieberman and Penn, and the story by Lieberman. The film stars Ryan Reynolds, Jodie Comer, Lil Rel Howery, Keery, and Taika Waititi. It tells the story of a bank teller who discovers that he is a non-player character in a massively multiplayer online game, who then partners with the player to find evidence that the gaming company's CEO stole the player's game source code. Free Guy premiered at the Piazza Grande section of the 74th Locarno Film Festival in Switzerland on August 10, 2021. Following a year-long delay as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, it was released theatrically in the United States 3 days later, on August 13, in Real 3D, IMAX, 4DX, and Dolby Cinema formats by 20th Century Studios. It grossed $331.5 million worldwide. The film received positive reviews from critics for the concept, comparing it to science fiction films and action video games such as Ready Player One, The Truman Show, The Matrix, Grand Theft Auto, and Fortnite. The film received a nomination for Best Visual Effects at the 94th Academy Awards. A sequel is in development. The cast includes Ryan Reynolds as Guy, or Blue Shirt Guy, a bank teller and non-player character known as an NPC in a free city who's initially unaware that he is a video game character. Reynolds also provides the uncredited voice and facial motion capture for Dude, an incomplete, muscular version of Guy with a blue shirt tattoo on his chest that was made for Free City 2. Dude is physically portrayed by bodybuilder Erin W. Reed. Jodie Comer as Millie Rusk, a player looking for source code to her original game Life Itself, which she co-developed with Keys inside the game. In Free City, her avatar is Molotov Girl. Comer wore a short-headed wig when she portrayed Molotov Girl. Lil Rel Howery as Buddy, a Free City bank security guard and Guy's best friend. Joe Keery is Walter Keys McKee, an employee of Tsunamu Studio and a Massachusetts Institute of Technology graduate who co-developed Life Itself with Millie. In Free City, his avatar is described as a dirty stripper cop. Taika Waititi as Antoine Hovelchek, the ruthless and narcissistic founder and CEO of Tsunami Studio, who stole the source code for Life Itself to make Free City, with plans to have it replaced with Free City 2. And Channing Tatum as Reverend James Buttons, an avatar in Free City who owns a stash house that Guy and Molotov Girl try to break into to obtain incriminating data involving Life Itself. Production designer Ethan Tobin said the film's game world design drew primary inspiration from games like SimCity, The Sims, and Red Dead Redemption 2, while also acknowledging thematic inspiration from Grand Theft Auto and Fortnite. The film features several weapons and other video games and film franchises, including a Mega Buster, a lightsaber from Star Wars series, one of Fortnite's pickaxes, the gravity gun from Half-Life 2, and the portal gun from Portal, as well as Captain America's shield and Hulk's fist from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. There were also some fun cameos made in the movie, namely by Chris Evans and Good Morning America host Laura Spencer. Also, Jeopardy host Alex Trebek makes a posthumous cameo appearance in his final film role after his death on November 8, 2020. Other voice roles in the film include Hugh Jackman as a masked avatar, Dwayne Johnson as a bank robber number 2, Tina Fey as Keith's mother, and John Krasinski as a silhouetted gamer. Free Guy combines a clever concept with a sweet, self-aware humor and a charming cast, which all in all makes for a really good, fun, entertaining, light-hearted movie that is really easy to watch and pass the time with, as you can sit down for an evening and have a good old-fashioned laugh and smile. The movie heavily relies on Ryan Reynolds' charming style, and his comedic timing is always on point, but this is Ryan Reynolds doing what he does best. Now, Free Guy is a lot of fun, despite the fact that Levy and the screenwriter seem to be changing the rules as they go along. But hey, this is not really meant to be a thought-provoking movie. It's about having fun and just getting amazed by the spectacle. The cast is perfect, and for me, the real standout has to be once again Jodie Comer. She's superb and charming in this role, and once again shows her versatility as an actress, from playing heavy roles like in Last Duel to a film like this, which is just so light-hearted and easy. As I said, this is a vibrant, funny, sweet and endearing work by both Reynolds and Comer and the rest of the cast. I particularly enjoyed Taika Waititi here as the bad guy, as it were. He really does play it well. And Joe Keery is quite solid. Nice to see him also out of the Stranger Things universe. For all of its casual mayhem, Free Guy turns out to be a rather enjoyable crowd pleaser. It's a high-concept blockbuster, but done in a light and easy style, with a bit of sugar coat to make it sweet. One of the things this film, though, did remind me of initially was The Truman Show, of course, with Jim Carrey. And in some ways, Reynolds tries to replicate that, the slightly unhinged Truman Bank grin, but there isn't quite the desperation behind it as you saw in The Truman Show, which was, of course, a much more hard-hitting film. I love the little references to games and of course the references to other Disney media, namely Star Wars and of course the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Of course it helped that Disney purchased 20th Century Fox at the time, allowing these references to be used in this movie. As I said, this is fun, light and easy entertainment with a charming performance by Ryan Reynolds and an excellent one by Jodie Comer. It'll be interesting to see what they can do with the sequel when it comes out. Free Guy gets an 8 out of 10.